Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. We can't talk about anything until we talk about the fact that we finally hit 1 million subscribers. I know it's so cheesy to be like, this is so surreal, but guys, come on. I cannot believe we are here. Humongous thank you for all of you who have taken the time to subscribe to my channel, who leave me those sweet comments constantly, who view my videos. I truly appreciate you taking the time to be a part of my YouTube family. That means so much to me. I work so hard on my channel, and because of you, all of that hard work pays off. And when I started this channel, I always knew that one day I would hit 1 million subscribers. I knew I would work so hard and I would get there, and I knew it would take me 10 to 20 years to do it. But it happened in 3 years, and that's the part that's so surreal to me. And it's because of how much love and support that you guys show me, you sitting wherever you're sitting, looking at your phone, tablet, computer. It's because of you my dreams are coming true, and words cannot possibly thank you enough for that. Really quickly, I just want to let you guys know I started with this channel at a time in my life where I was very alone. I was lost. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't have friends around me. I hated my job, and YouTube was there to save me. And I created videos because makeup was my passion, and creating content and having a connection with other people was my dream. Just know if you ever feel alone or lost or confused, I just want you to be able to come to my channel and just have a mental break from the stressful day in and day out of life, and maybe even get a laugh out of my videos, because I am an idiot and I love that about me. That was my whole intent in creating my channel, and I really feel like I did create a place for people to come and just take a 7 to 10 minute break of life and enjoy a video. So thank you again. Anyways, we're gonna jump right in this video. I'm gonna talk to you guys about products that did not work out for me from the drugstore. Now, I just did a video about products that didn't work out for me that are high-end. If you wanna check that out, I'll leave it linked down below. And I got amazing feedback from you guys on that video. So I thought I would continue it, and we would talk about products that don't cost so much, but they still weren't worth my money. And keep in mind, I don't hate these brands. The product just doesn't work out for me, and we are all different, and that's what's so great about the world, is that we are all different. So just because it didn't work out for me doesn't mean it's not going to work out for you, but I will explain my part. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and we're going to jump right in, and we're going to get started. I'm too much. First product that I really don't like, and this product I had to convince myself that I didn't like because I tried it out for so long, and I even mentioned it and used it in videos. This is the Maybelline, the Nudes palette, and this palette was raved about all over YouTube. And sometimes YouTube makes you think you love things, and then you're like, I don't love this, okay? Actually, the color arrangement is quite nice. I would like a few more warm tones, but that's just me. It's just chalky altogether, and the colors just fling everywhere, and it's not what I look for in an eyeshadow palette. And I realized, unless I was doing a specific drugstore look and I had to use this, that I wasn't using it off camera. And then I really thought about the palette, and I was like, it's because I don't like the palette, and I need to set the record straight. So we've seen this palette around on my channel as well as everybody else's channel, but my honest opinion on it, just bottom of my heart honesty, I don't like the palette. I don't think the quality of the eyeshadows are nice. They do make some good eyeshadows there, but in these palettes, I do not like their eyeshadows. I got the little rocker one. It was worse than this one. Very disappointed. So I don't recommend these. Like I said, it's chalky, dusty, not enough pigmentation, especially the matte shades. They're just pitiful. So this is a big no for me. So recently I purchased the trublend. I purchased actually all 3 of CoverGirl's new facial primers, and I tried out all 3 of them, and I like the one for combination skin a lot. That's my favorite. I do like the one for dry skin. The one for oily skin, it did nothing for me. I have this old pit on my, I know I say the word old wrong. I know. I have an old pit on my forehead that produces a stupid amount of grease on my face, and then the rest of my face is dry, so we don't even know what's going on my face. It's just getting crazy. But this stuff, it did nothing for me. So if you have oily skin and you want a savior, I don't think this is gonna be it. Okay, what's up next? Let's talk. This Physicians Formula bronzer. This is the Argan Wear bronzer. A nice bronzer, very pigmented, comes off on the skin beautifully and blends beautifully. Physicians Formula makes the best drugstore bronzers. You're like, why the hell are you mentioning it? But there is a problem with this bronzer. And the problem is the smell. Guys, I smell it right now. I do. They incorporated argan in their products, which is nice because it hydrates the skin, makes it very soft. The smell will knock you 10 feet back. Like if I open this, it smells like an old man's cologne. There's nothing wrong with old man's cologne if you like it, but if you put it on your face and have to inhale it all day, I eventually will get a headache, and a bad one. So I couldn't wear it because of the smell. But I think the actual product is nice. And you can tell where I've tried to wear it. And like me opening this right now, I don't know if I have special smell receptors. Don't even know if that's a thing. God, dog. Next up from Wet n Wild. I actually hate saying anything wrong about a product from Wet n Wild because of the price point on them. It's such a great price always with Wet n Wild products, and I have been so impressed with products from them because of their price range and the quality that you get. It pains me to say anything negative, but this video, I mean, I want to share honesty with you. Why is my camera up so high? I feel like I should lower it. I just want to be extremely honest with you guys. And so these geometric highlighters, no. A little bit chalky, and they don't put off enough pigment for me. As you can see, that's a thick finger swatch, and it's almost like nothing comes off. So I don't even know what they were doing making these, because they came out with the one, I mean, like, what is that? Where is the highlight? But needless to say, anyways, there's 3 of them that I got, and all of them had very poor pigmentation, were a little bit chalky, and just they weren't worth putting on my face to me. So these were no. Next up is another product that it was one of those moments where I was just like, I don't like this product. I tried to like it so much, but I ended up not liking it. And it's the Ready Set Gorgeous by CoverGirl Foundation. Now, there's nothing particularly about this foundation that like ruined my life. But it just didn't work for me in a sense that it did nothing for my skin. It didn't make my skin look better. The coverage wasn't that great. It was a little bit greasy on me. I mean, like, there was nothing great about it. And there are so many foundations from the drugstore that are just so great and do so many great things for my skin. I quit fooling with this one. So this I just don't recommend to you guys. It's just like a meh foundation. Next up is a concealer from the drugstore, and this is by Hard Candy. It's called Flauge. I actually think this concealer got pretty popular at one point, and now I think this concealer does a fabulous job of covering the dark circles, but the problem I had with it was a little bit too cakey for me. It made me look like I had a little bit of cake face, which is what I normally look like because, girl, I love my makeup. When I blend this out, it was like literally that sound effect. Okay, not literally. And then when I set it with a powder, it was just heavy and greasy. It was too much for me. So on the package, it claims to be a heavy duty concealer. So it kind of is like, hello, I said I was heavy. So I know I kind of ignored that warning sign, but I definitely don't like the concealer on my skin or anywhere else. Next product that didn't work for me is the Super BB by Physicians Formula. I believe this is a newer product, and it was a little bit too gimmicky for me. I am like all about the cream, contour, and highlight. Living for it. This was a little bit too much for me because I'm not going to draw a stripe across my face and blend it out. It's just too gimmicky. It doesn't work out great. I kind of made a mess of it a little bit. And let me be honest, the formula of the product is not bad. However, I don't like the concealer that much or the highlighter that much because it's got like sparkle in it, but then it's so light that it looks like you just put a stripe of concealer on your cheekbone versus a cream highlight. So it's not a good highlighting shade, and then these are nice contour shades. It's just too gimmicky. So overall, I definitely wouldn't waste my money on this one. Another one, I don't know, I think YouTube brainwashes me and makes me think I like things that I don't like, and I'm taking a stand and I'm like, I don't like these products, and it's okay. But these are the L'Oreal True Lumi. These are the liquid illuminators. I like the powder ones better. I'm not obsessed with the powder ones, but I like them better than the liquid ones. The highlight game at the drugstore is just hurting. Like, we need pigmentation. So they blend out a little too creamy because I like anytime I put a liquid on my face to blend out into like a very soft powder. If something stays very damp or too creamy, no. No. And that's what this did. As you can see on camera, it does look kind of nice, but this is the lightest one. The rose gold, it looked like I had a patch of too much of a red on my cheekbone instead of like an actual highlight. And the bronzer just like I put bronzer in the wrong spot with a little bit of sparkle. They just did not work out for me, and I found myself absolutely never reaching for them. And that's when I realized I don't like this product. That is it for this video. I mentioned quite a few products. Let me know in the comments if there's a drugstore product you were excited about but it didn't work out for you. We need to know. Don't withhold information from us, okay? Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave. I love you guys to death. Thanks for being a part of my YouTube family. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.